Kinda simple, kinda wishful.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is, what day is it? Don't even know what day we're on. Thursday today when I'm filming. Very miserable, cold, misty Thursday. It's foggy everywhere. Yeah, it's been one of them mornings for me. Not enjoyed it, like not a smooth sailing school run. One child that didn't want to get up. I didn't want to get up. Dropped a jar of jam on the floor. Yeah, this is my first cup of coffee. I got all the kids into school, so that's great. But yeah, I need to clean my house. I'm not gonna lie, it is gross. Do you ever have it where your house just feels like cold and sad because it needs a good clean? And I'm not enjoying being in it. And I want it to feel warm and smell nice and just like have that cozy feeling, because at the minute it just feels a little bit depressing. So I really need to give it a deep clean. I really want to as well, which is like the main difference. Like I really feel in the mood for giving it a good clean. So I'm gonna basically clean all day until I have to put the kids up anyway, and hope that it looks a little bit better. I think doing speed cleans sometimes, it's funny really, because I think doing these speed cleans gives the illusion that I always have a tidy house, which is just not the case at all. I like it to be clean and tidy, but I am quite messy and the kids are messy. So it's never tidy and clean like it is in a speed cleaning video for very long, so don't be fooled, because it's definitely only like that a small percent of the time. And at the minute, I'm quite disgusted with it. It's like, there's just so much that needs, like everything needs a good clean. I want to clean the carpets and everything, and just really scrub tiles and things like that. I just feel like it's sad and cold, and it is cold this morning, so that's not helping this mood. And it's misty. It just feels like I don't like it. I don't like this morning, so I want to get some cozy back in the house, and it'll just make me feel a little bit better. So I've actually got a few like wintry cleaning products as well. I picked up a couple of new bits yesterday. Let me just have a first sip of coffee of the day, even if it's going to burn my face off. It's a little bit too hot. Let me just show you. I've got only a couple of bits, because I'm trying not to buy like loads and loads of cleaning products, because I do think it's a little bit unnecessary sometimes, to go over the top. But I did get this, some Sugar Plum Delight Febreze, which does smell very nice. And then I got some of this, but I don't really like, I don't know if it really smells any different than normal Cif, but it is a winter warmer Cif, winter warmth even. It just feels nice to get a few like seasonal products. And also I'm going to be using this. Now I bought this ages ago and then completely forgot that I had it, because it's something that needs batteries, and I just never put batteries in it, and then put it at the back of the sink, and then thought the other day, oh my god, why am I not using this? It's this Sonic scrubbing brush. Comes with a brush head, and then it comes with a sponge head as well. I think it was like £6 from B&M, I think it was. The only thing that's confusing me a little bit is I put batteries in the thing, but every time I go to put the batteries in, it just switches straight on, and even when I switch the button, it doesn't do anything. So I'm gonna have to keep the batteries out until I want to use it, because yeah, it just switches straight on. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong there, but who knows. Right, I'm gonna start in the kitchen, because that's really gross. I also put some oven cleaner on the bottom of the oven yesterday, because I have not done the oven for a really long time, so I need to scrub that out as well, which I'm kind of regretting. I just didn't have the bag and everything to put the trays in, the wire racks, because I've just had some left in the bottle that I've just put in the bottom of the oven where it was just getting really greasy and bad. So I need to clean that out. But yeah, I'm just gonna sort my life out. Let's get cleaning. Okay, so I started with the oven, which actually took me
effort. And to be fair, it still needs going over again, but I basically ended up doing my cleaning over a couple of days because there was just no way I could get that much done in the school time. I couldn't get the whole house done. So once I'd cleaned all of the oven cleaner out of the oven, I then used Pink Stuff. I really had left it too long though, like the oven being clean. It really does need like a real scrub because there is just so much like grease at the bottom, so this is why it took so long. But yeah, I did it to a pretty decent standard, and then I'm going to go over it again another time. And again, I'm just using the Pink Stuff on the wire racks. I did actually see somebody on Instagram the other day put these in the bath with a dishwashing tablet. Apparently that works really well to get them clean, but I do find the Pink Stuff really good as well. Like I say, I just had a quick go over these because I was that fed up from cleaning in the oven that I thought, I can't be bothered to do this anymore, I'll be honest. So yeah, I gave them a good scrub, but like I say, I'll redo it again another day because that was enough for me. It's the worst job ever anyway, isn't it, cleaning the oven? Then I had to give the sink a real good clean because I'd made such a mess with all the Pink Stuff everywhere, so I'm just cleaning all of that out and then using some of the Cif and also using this scrubbing brush. I don't think it's amazing, this brush, it's okay, but I do think it's not really any more powerful than just a normal scrubbing brush. It was good to go around the edges of the sink and like the hob and things like that, but I don't think it's like some wondrous product that I need to use every time I clean.
But I can't remember where I am. A mattress on an old wood floor and fragments of the night before. I don't wanna waste no time, and you don't wanna waste your love. Even though your kiss on fire, my mind is all blurry now. Feeling low, hard to breathe, but this I know, I won't leave. Waking up in a bed with my head on the chest that I don't even know, but I guess it makes sense, 'cause I know we both liked everything that happened last night. So just come back to bed, I wanna hold you, come back to bed. Just come back to bed. I can tell what time it is. The thing is I don't really care, 'cause I got no place to be other than right here. You look so good wrapped in those sheets. You sound so nice, mumble while you sleep. Feeling low, hard to breathe, but this I know, I won't leave. Waking up in a bed with my head on the chest that I don't even know, but I guess it makes sense, 'cause I
So by this point I was absolutely sick of the sight of the kitchen, so I moved into the living room. Yeah, I needed to get the sofa clean. I like to use the carpet cleaner on this. It's got like a hand tool, and the shampoo that I use with it is one that I get from Amazon. You get like a massive tub of it and it is really nice, like it's a nice scent. So I'm just going over all of the cushions because there's just always little marks on there. I just find it really satisfying as well to see the little like Hoover lines on the sofa. Just I wish it would stay like that all the time. Then once the sofa was all put back together and looking all nice and fresh, I am just going over the carpets with the carpet cleaner as well. I also did manage to get half of the staircase done with the carpet cleaner as well. What I meant to do was do the top half when I took the carpet cleaner upstairs, but that never actually happened, so that's just like a little bit of honesty there. I did half of the carpet on the stairs at the bottom because that's where the hand tool reached, and one day soon I will do the top half, but yeah, just half a staircase for today. Then I'm just having a good dust of everything, using a bit of Windowline on the mirror and the fireplace, and then just dusting everything with some Fabulosa polish. Then into my room. It's like a teenager's bedroom, isn't it? It's just awful. I'm 33. I need to make the bed. I need to put my makeup away and all of my hair tools. Just the usual, to be honest. I'm also just using the Febreze throughout this video, pretty much on anything that's like a soft surface. It's really nice, actually. It's a really nice scent. So the house smelled really good after all this.
I wanna get to your bash. Last night you tried to make me angry, yeah, but this time I get you mad. Oh, don't need apologies enough for this. I'm burning for you. Can't get enough of the weekend. I wanna seize the night like I can't let go. Can't get enough of the weekend. Don't wanna ever get lost to the sun. Oh no, we can't get enough of the weekend. We wanna seize the night like we can't let go. Can't get enough of the weekend. Don't wanna ever get lost to the sun. Oh no. Sometimes I wonder how I managed to get so lost in your eyes. It's like you're made of something pure that I'm not, but I'm so glad you are.
So on one of my bedside tables, I actually spilt some nail varnish because I'm just clumsy as anything on the top of it, and I just wanted to use a little bit of nail varnish remover to get it off, which luckily worked really well. I was a little bit worried that it might take some of the like silver colour off, but no, it did get it off just really nicely, so I'm glad I risked that.
Of the weekend. Don't wanna ever get lost.
I also put the nozzle on the hoover just to go around like underneath all the furniture, all the edges of the room, which I don't do as often as I just do like a normal hoover. So I'm just getting in all the corners and along all the skirting board, and I did that in the boys' room as well.
Lighter than the sunlight. Lighter than the sunlight. You're lighter than the sunlight. Lighter than the sun. You're lighter than the sunlight.
Then into the bathroom. If you've ever watched any of my videos before, you will have heard me moan about my bathroom. Yes, it could absolutely be worse, and I, you know, shouldn't moan too much, but I would love one day to have a new bathroom. It's really small, the toilet's separate, it makes it really awkward to film, and I did notice when I look back on some of the footage, like you're literally just looking at the back of my head because it's so difficult to get the camera in there. But I did get this cool tool actually from Home Bargains. It's like a sponge on a stick, and it was really good for like cleaning the tiles. I think it is actually described as a bathroom cleaner, but it's just really good because you can get up high, especially with like, I'm not very tall, so I found it really handy to just give all the tiles a clean.
Shine on me, shine on me. Shine on me, shine on me. I've been going out of my head. I've been waiting for someone to give me help. All I'm asking for is just some space and some time, then I'll be alright. I've been having thoughts in my mind I can't get out. Tell me things I can't say myself, from you and nobody else. Everything is out of my sight. This is all so new to me. I can do it all in your way. Say all the things that you say. I can do it all in one night.
Then into Dylan and Archie's room. I'm going to hoover under Archie's bed because that's one of those areas that I forget about. Look at the marks on the mattress off the wood. Looks awful, doesn't it? It's just gone really discoloured. Yeah, it looks terrible. But yeah, it's one of those areas that I don't do very often either, but dust obviously gets trapped all along the skirting and also along the bed frame, so I'm just giving all of that a dust and hoover.
Shine on me, shine on me. Shine on me, shine on me. I've been chasing highs just to breathe, yeah. I need that. Take it all in now, I see what I'm asking for is just some space and some time, then I'll be alright. I've been having thoughts in my mind I can't get out. Tell me things I can't say myself from you and nobody else. Everything is out of my sight. This is all so new to me. I can do it all in your way. Say all the things that you say. I can do it all in one night. When I go out, the light doesn't shine on me. I fade out. It's all so new to me. I need you, someone to show me the way. The light doesn't shine on me. I go out, the light doesn't shine on me. I fade out. It's all so new to me. I need you, someone to show me the way. The light doesn't shine on me. Shine on me, 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 shine on me.
Epiphany rising. Got a lot wrong, you see bright as lightning. Already memories, now I just don't really care what you feel, what you feel, what you feel. Shame on me, thinking it was just a phase. Got me like ooh, got me like ooh. Ain't it fun recognizing your mistakes? Got me like ooh.
Also, whilst I was cleaning, I decided it was time to get rid of the yellow box that just normally goes next to Archie's bed. I think actually I'm going to get a bedside table to go next to his bed instead, because that would just be much handier, and it didn't really have anything in it, just some like dressing up clothes. So I just found a new home for them and got rid of the box because it has seen better days. Like it's got like water stains and things on it, so and it's collapsed a little bit at the bottom, so I thought it was time to get rid of that. Then into Toby's room. I don't mind doing Toby's room. It does just always need quite a lot of dusting. I think it may be the PlayStation that causes a lot of dust. It's just that type of bed as well that just picks it all up. But because it's so small, it really doesn't take very long at all to clean it. So I just took everything off his shelves, gave everything a dust, and made his bed and hoovered the floor. And that is pretty much it for his room, like just giving everything a wipe down and hoover.
What I meant for me, still not surprising. Need no apologies, cause I just don't really care what you think, what you think, what you think. Shame on me, thinking it was just a phase. Got me like ooh, got me like ooh. Ain't it fun recognizing your mistakes? Got me like ooh, feeling so ooh. Now I brought my worst behavior, throwing a party in my head. Yeah, prayers from my savior. Just let it rain all over me, over me, over me, over me, over me.
That is me done. I'm just, yeah, at that point, over the last couple of days that I did it, I'd had enough. And then it all needs doing again, doesn't it? Because nothing stays clean for very long. But that is where I'm going to leave today's video. So I really hope that you enjoyed it. I would love it if you gave it a big thumbs up and also subscribed. I hope you have a really nice day, and I would love to see you again for my next one. Bye everyone.